Yeah, so Injective is the perfect blockchain for DeFi developers. It's going to reinvent what DEX means to a user and also what DEX would provide for the users and institutions alike.
Hey guys, so in this video, allow me to talk about Injective protocol. Let's do a deep dive on this. I'll show you also a very quick and brief interview with the CEO. It was still part of the Binance blockchain week. I saw him, we were walking. He was gonna go one way, I was gonna go another direction. But while we were walking, I took the chance also to do the interview as well. So for those who don't know what Injective protocol is, allow me to give you some insight on it. So basically, Injective protocol enables access to unlimited decentralized finance markets. Users can create financial market on Injective's fast, cross-chain, zero-gas, free, secure, and fully decentralized exchange protocol. The Injective chain is custom-built to support Ethereum-compatible DeFi applications that reach instant finality, sub-2-second block times, and lightning-fast transaction speed. So please remember, transaction finality is very interesting because, in my opinion, that's what matters also in terms of measuring the speed of a particular transaction in a certain blockchain. For Injective protocol, it's something that's very fast. The trading infrastructure of Injective is supported entirely by a central limit order book that integrates the user-friendly interface and speed of centralized exchanges. And by the way, if you go to the website of Injective protocol, just the website alone, the graphics alone, it's something that's very interesting. It's something that's very nice already. It looks a bit interesting, especially for people who are heavily into the crypto space. So anyways, Injective's unique decentralized order book exchange protocol is able to support cross-chain trading of crypto, perpetuals, futures, synthetics, and exotic assets across distinct blockchains such as Ethereum, BSC, and Cosmos. So what's interesting about the Injective protocol is that they include over 100 plus projects already and over 200,000 plus community members from around the globe. And what's nice about that, if you've been following the way I would analyze it, I always look at who are the backers, who are the investors, because for sure, whoever the backers are, whoever the investors are, also they've spent a lot of time to be able to do their own due diligence in it, and the fact that they've invested in it speaks volumes also on how good the project actually is. And for INJ, for Injective protocol, part of their investors are Binance, Batera Capital, and Mark Cuban as well. If you press the launch Injective button, it gives you the entire, the dashboard for it, which includes a wallet, which you can connect to MetaMask. They have a bridge, there's staking, there's also governance. What it does to you, it's just like an all-in-one trading platform that's actually cross-chain. A lot of the features that you see for a lot of trading platforms, similar to a lot of crypto platforms, this is 24/7. This gives you leverage around 20x. What's interesting about it is the gas fees are zero. When you trade via decentralized exchanges, especially for the Ethereum blockchain, it costs a lot of money, especially if you do a lot of trades often. Here are the benefits of Injective protocol: user-friendly interface, zero gas fees, cross-chain transactions, it's highly secure, lightning fast trades, unlimited markets, it's fully decentralized, and it's completely borderless, which I think is one of the very interesting things about crypto. The ability not just to be able to send assets at lightning fast speeds, but the ability to swap assets cross-chain with zero gas fees is, I think, something that's very interesting. Injective protocol is somehow filling a need, filling a void, and treating a problem as well in the entire ecosystem. And for those who are into staking also, even for Injective, they also have a staking mechanism which could give you a 9.4% yearly return. Of course, there are other projects that could give you a higher APY than 9.4%, but for those who believe in the project, want to hodl it, just want to keep their INJ tokens, instead of just leaving it in your wallet and not really doing anything, make it help validate the network. As you make it help validate the network, you get rewarded for it as well. So as what I've been mentioning, that if you plan to stay in a particular token for the long term and you don't plan to actually sell it, instead of just hodling it, why not be rewarded by actually staking it as well? Before I show you the short interview with the CEO, allow me to talk about their token, which is INJ. So the INJ is the native token of the Injective protocol. INJ is a scarce asset that's used for governance, exchange value capture, liquidity mining, and actually staking. So remember what I said about staking a while ago. It's the INJ token that you're actually staking, and which gives you certain functions also as part of the INJ protocol. 60% of all exchange fees are used to buy back and burn INJ every 2 weeks, which allows the supply of INJ to dramatically decrease over time. In addition to this, transactions on the Injective protocol bought by new Injective ecosystem projects also help to burn more INJ. For the founders of INJ, and this is something that's interesting because, of course, if you want to invest into a project, you treat it like the way you look at startups as well. So basically, their CEO, their co-founder is Eric Chen. Prior to founding Injective, he worked as a cryptographic researcher and a trader at a major crypto fund where he led innovative market-neutral trading efforts in the blockchain space as well as investments into prominent companies such as Chainlink and Cosmos. So Chen has extensive research about the blockchain protocols and traditional finance along with native understanding of both Eastern and Western blockchain-based protocols and communities. So allow me to show you the interview first, then we'll close it.
We have Eric Chen from Injective joining us in the Dubai Blockchain Conference. So first things first, how did you get into crypto? For those who don't know yet, what led you into this space?
Yeah, I was doing research in cryptography and later on joined like a fund that started trading it. So that's kind of how I got in back in like 2017, 2018 or so.
At that point, 2017, what made you believe that it's part of the future already, that it's something that was worth your time and energy as well?
It's just a very revolutionary technology, right? Starting from the basic proof of work and then now to like the entire world around like consensus and DeFi and all the applications that are possible on it. Like I could already envision it back then.
What led you to transition to making your own project as well?
I liked it. I was good at it.
Okay, great. That's it?
Yeah, that was it. It was there's definitely a lot more reasons to it. Like back then, we were seeing a lot of centralized exchanges behaving very poorly, having privileged access, going down all the time, and the overall infrastructure just doesn't make sense because you're a centralized exchange, but you're working with like decentralized currencies. So clearly, before DeFi even came out, like decentralized exchanges or decentralized Avenue are just the best possible outlet for something that's decentralized to begin with.
Yep. I wanna ask this for people who don't know much about the project, but I want to spread the right information to them. How would you explain and paint a vision of what INJ is for them?
Yeah, so Injective is the perfect blockchain for DeFi developers. It's going to reinvent what DEX means to a user and also what DEX would provide for the users and institutions alike.
Lastly, for those who want to know more about the token, what merit does the token have to the entire project?
So I think it's a token behind the chain, right? Like ETH 2.0, like a lot of the proof of stake chains, it's just going to be the token that powers the entire network.
I hope you guys liked the interview with Eric Chen. It was very brief, it was very fast, it was something that happened while we were just walking in the conference. But allow me to close this video talking about what makes the Injective protocol unique. Injective enables anyone to access, create, and trade unlimited DeFi markets. This means crypto, futures, perpetuals, and sophisticated financial derivatives can all be traded on Injective in an entirely decentralized manner. Trades are lightning fast, achieve instant finality, and absolutely cost zero gas fee. So similar to what I've been saying over and over, transaction finality, fast speeds, zero cost. I think that's one of the things that they're trying to highlight here, especially the zero gas fee part if you want to trade something that's decentralized and cross-chain. So please remember this. If you're watching this and you have been just trading via Binance or via other crypto exchanges, there's no gas fees there because you're trading on a centralized manner. But when you go decentralized, when you do a wallet-to-wallet transaction or when you do something that's cross-chain, you can't actually trade from one chain to another unless you actually bridge. And when you do that also, it costs a lot of fees to be able to do that as well. So the Injective protocol, INJ, it allows you to do that in a very fast way with fast transaction finality and zero transaction fees. Injective also is able to facilitate trades across Cosmos-based projects such as Terra, and as you all know, Terra has been booming over the past few weeks, over the past few months because of what people can get when they start staking USD in Anchor protocol. So Injective is the first custom interoperable protocol for decentralized finance applications. Anyone can create new cross-chain dApps using the Ethereum-based tooling, fast transaction times, and instant finality while receiving unparalleled developer incentives. So the native Ethereum compatibility allows developers to leverage existing Ethereum tooling to supercharge their dApps. Anyone can run DeFi applications across parallel chains to reach millions of users with infinite scalability. These are just some top level items on INJ, but if you guys have any questions, please do let me know what's your take on it. And I just want to end maybe this video with this. By the time I'm making this video, INJ is currently ranked 172 across all cryptocurrencies. It's priced at 6.22 by the time of this recording, and at 6.22 it gives it a market cap of around 300 million US dollars. There's currently about 48 million INJ that's currently out there. Its max and total supply is about 100 million INJ tokens, which as of this point in time, what we're actually seeing is there's about 49% of the total INJ that's already circulating in the markets. So there, I hope that this was a fun video about INJ. I'm not sure if this is something that's talked about by a lot of people, but what sparked at least my interest for INJ was when I got the chance to also talk to their CEO during the Binance Blockchain Week as well. And I guess that's what's nice about it, no? When you get to interact with the leaders, the CEOs, the founders, it sparks your interest to certain projects that they actually own. And INJ has been there for quite some time, and as you can see, it's in the top 140 in terms of market cap, and it's backed by a lot of prominent people also in the crypto space, which even though that it was already backed, it had already a very, very high market cap. It wasn't something that I was actively tracking prior to the conference as well. So I hope this gave you insight. If you have not been tracking INJ, I hope that this points you towards the right direction. This also allowed you to see and hear the voice of the co-founder itself, and I think it's nice that we get to see more and more people in the space, the leaders, the founders, the thought leaders in the space, so that we get to hear it from what their own ideology is, their heart is, and on why they believe on building and developing their particular project as well. So do you guys like INJ? Do let me know. Put it in the comment section below, and if you want me to do a deeper dive on INJ, let me know. I'll create more videos about it. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.